Good evening, my dear friends. Welcome to my channel. Today, my discussion is regarding diet. Well, the tongue plays an important role in our life, not only regarding what we say, but what we eat also. Diet is a very important part in our building of a good life. It should be balanced. It should be, with a proper taste and something which is not only nutritious but also in a way a sort of sattvic diet also. Because all the sages and lot of practitioners give a lot of emphasis on diet, because diet plays an integral part of building up one's ego. I remember I read somewhere that when Mr. Mahatma Gandhi was asked that what is the most difficult thing to control other than the other sort of desires, then he said the most difficult thing to control on this earth is to control on your taste, your tongue, what you eat. Because in our conscious or subconscious mind, most of us are too much attached with food. We belong to a country which is obsessed about food. Rather, the whole world is obsessed about food, and thus we can see that the culinary things have developed so much, and the food industry within a year, it is every year, it is increasing a lot, and it is earning a lot. Anyways, that was not my point of discussion. My point of discussion that how food is actually an integral part of having that sattvic kind of thought and sattvic kind of living. Well, let us see what Ramana Maharshi speaks about it. He says, some of his devotees asks him, are there any aids to concentration and casting off distractions? He replies, physically, the digestive and the other organs are to be kept free from irritation. Therefore, food is regulated both in quantity and quality. Non-irritants are eaten, avoiding chilies, excess of salt, onions, wine, opium, and so on. Avoid constipation, drowsiness, and excitement, and all foods which induce them. Mentally, take interest in one thing and fix the mind on it. Let that interest be self-absorbing to the exclusion of everything else. This is dispassion, vairagya, and concentration. Mrs. Piggott returned from Madras for a further visit and asked questions concerning diet. She asked, what diet is suitable for a person engaged in spiritual practice? Maharshi replies, sattvic food in moderate quantities. She asks, what food is sattvic? Maharshi replies, bread, fruit, vegetables, milk, and such thing. Mrs. Piggott asks, some people in the north eat fish. Is that permissible? To this question, Bhagavan did not reply. He was always reluctant to criticize others, and this question he was inviting him either to do or so to change what he had said. Mrs. Piggott then says, we Europeans are accustomed to a particular diet, and change of diet affects the health and weakens the mind. Isn't it necessary to keep up physical health? Then Maharshi replies, quite necessary. The weaker the body, the stronger the mind grows. Then she asks, in the absence of our usual diet, our health suffers and the mind loses strength. He then replies, what do you mean by strength of mind? She then replies, the power to eliminate worldly attachment. Maharshi says, the quality of one's food influences the mind feeds on the food consumed. So, Then Maharishi further explains that a custom about a food is only an adjustment to an environment. It is the mind that matters. The fact is that the mind has been trained to find certain foods good and palatable. The necessary food value is obtainable in vegetarian as well as non-vegetarian food. Only the mind desires the sort of food that it is used to and which it considers palatable. So, it is the mind which plays a very important part in choosing the diet. But whatever we eat, we become that. So, in spite of having so much of, like variety of food, a balance should be maintained. I am not criticizing about any kind of food. I am myself a foodie person, but I would prefer to have a balanced approach towards this food habit. So that's a very sensible way to have that balance in body and mind both. So I hope you have liked the discussion, and if you have any valuable suggestions, please feel free to comment. Thank you, and have a good time, have a nice weekend, have a blissful time, and be honest towards yourself. Be loving, be caring towards others. Thank you, good night, and I would be happy if you please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्.